Hello and welcome to this first video for RB Storm Gaming. Let's play Diablo 3 on the PC. Brilliant. Yes, this is the first one. This is my YouTube channel, just so you're fully aware of where it is, where to find more of these videos. They should be coming up on a daily basis. So it's RB Storm Gaming on YouTube. Just type that into your little search box on the top there and you will come across all my videos. As you can see, there's nothing in there in a minute. It's literally starting day one today. To find out and follow even more content from myself, I do have my Twitter account. If you just type in RB Storm Gaming, literally this is where you'll find me on here, and that'll be brilliant. Okay, let's get started with Diablo 3 Let's Play Video 1. Enjoy. Right, so we've got a couple of options to have a look for. Ideally, we're going to have a look at a hardcore character, hero. So that's what we are going to do. I've got a little bit of experience, as I said, with the game before, so ideally there shouldn't be too many problems. But who knows? Who knows? If we go into this and I end up dying, That's the way it's going to go. But it gives us a bit of a challenge. It makes things quite tough on there. Now I've had a bit of a think about what to go for, whether a barbarian, crusader. I think I'm going to go for a witch doctor. I'm going to go for a male witch doctor. Why not? Give it a go and see. And we have to go, with it being our hero name, we have to go with RB Gaming. RB Storm. RB Storm for our first hero. And we can have a look and we'll put it in for seasonal as well and see how we get on. So that is our hero. Now, as I said, I've not actually got any of the this hasn't been completed. I've literally just got the game now on PC, so it's completely brand new on that front. So we can give it a go. So, you have chosen to create a hardcore seasonal character. You will start fresh with 0 gold, untrained artisans, and you will be unable to use non-seasonal items from your stash. As a hardcore seasonal hero, you can only play with other hardcore seasonal heroes, and should you die, your death will be permanent. Custom services will not revive a fallen hero or fallen hardcore seasonal hero for any reason. Your items will be lost forever upon death. So, not starting an easy way, but we'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. So, accept. So we can either start the campaign or we can go into the adventure. Let's have a think. Let's do it as a campaign, and we shall go through on that front. This is us. We'll look grand with our little dagger and we're having a little pot belly. And let's start there and let's give it a go and see how we get on. Should be quite interesting to see how we get on. Game 1. So Act 1.
I wander to places beyond imaginings, far from the jungles of my youth. My knowledge has grown vast. The people, they think me banished, shunned to the end of my days. They say I defy the spirits, but I say no. I follow them. The spirits show me alone that the Skyfire is where the end begins. They say this must not be. I live to serve the spirits. So I go. There is none but me to answer the call.
Alright. Sounds pretty deep. So we go.
The air is heavy with death. The fallen star is near.
You've encountered a monster. Here we go. Brilliant. Yeah. So the main thing, as I said, it's going to be different for me. Is trying to get used to using a mouse compared to using a controller. I quite like the idea of I actually find it not too bad at the minute, clicking
The
through.
spirits tell me, go, seek the cradle of the fallen star.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
There we
Hold
go.
up at the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming.
No.
My spirit, Lord.
Oh,
I've
there we
seen
go.
anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates.
Let's got a new
You'll find
skill
Leah at the
slot.
slaughtered calf inn.
Active skill category. Grasp of the Death. Okay, so ghoulish hands reach out from the ground, slowing enemy movement by 60% and dealing 760% weapon damage as a physical over 8 seconds. Poison dart, and that's what we've been using at the moment. Brilliant. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to it and seeing what it's actually like in comparison to getting away from the console and trying out on the PC.
Has fallen to disgrace.
After many years of people telling me it's the way and only way to go, PC. There we go. I do remember a lot of this
You are
games,
Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Needs more time.
That's a pretty good start, that move at the minute. Start collecting the gold. Brilliant.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
There is a deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
I am loving having my South African accent little guy who's taking me around places. So I've obviously got my stash up there. Yeah, I mean, ideally, the idea is just trying out as many games as possible. But
How can I
did
help to
stick
fight
with
the
this.
risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades.
Right, let's have a look then. So we've got a few of these more.
There, that's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Alright, so we've got a chest armor here. 3% life after each kill, brilliant. Okay, regens 3 life per second. Nice. Oh, new lore.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Sounds really nice. Oh, oh, oh. I've got some gloves now as well. These at the minute are all nice and quite easy to get through. Another mother up here to get. Short bow of arrows, okay. So that is, I don't know. We can actually, oh no, we can use that. Looks like. So that is 3.8 and lightning damage compared to, oh right, so that's actually, so we've gone to 9.8 compared to 3. And we've got lightning damage. Yeah, cool, so that's quite a nice little addition.
Dear reader, I am Abdal Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
There we go. A few of these. Yeah, I mean, obviously as well, if you guys have got any tips, if you're obviously overly watching through, if there's any tips you've got about what is good for a Witch Doctor on here. I mean, I have not played the console version of this for 5-6 years, easily. I just thought it'd be a nice way to get us started on the channel, really, just to see how everything. I did think you could get into there, which is a little bit strange that you can't. Pretty certain you used to be able to get into there to do something. Over time, it doesn't seem. Oh, chapter 1 objective, hardcore seasonal. Your in pairs. Have a look. There doesn't seem to be much else around here. I'm sure there's another around here somewhere. Let's go a little bit further up. Let's try it in this bit then up here and see what there is. I'm sure they used to be able to get in there, but obviously they must be able to go up into this bit. Maybe I've actually been thinking about creating one. This is what I remember loving the many.
I grow in power.
18. Yeah. Alright, so we've now got core spiders. So we're going to try and find out where they are. Right, so here we go. So the signature spell, throw a jar, 4 spiders that attacked, 576 weapon damage compared to the poison dart. Let's try that. Let's see how that one goes. Could actually be quite a good idea. Yeah, they will be quite nice. Looking at what we've got at the minute. Especially the fact that because everything is now being replaced.
I am done. The mothers sleep once more.
Up a set of gloves there, same as what we've got. RB Storm, I'm done. The mother sleeps once more. Alright. So the other thing I've noticed as well, I mean, I've literally had my PC for about a week. Graphics on these things compared to PlayStation, as I completely knew would be, unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. Alright, so we've got some magic gloves. Monster kills grants 1 experience. We shall have magic now. Right click to equip. And also get an extra 1+ experience. Fantastic, good. Brilliant, loving that. Just a little bit more XP as we go through.
For TRISTRAM, Diablo's evil lingers everywhere here.
As much. All I remember with this game is just literally unbelievable when you get into the past layer and you can sort of and you start having all the different stuff to get.
The spirits smile upon me.
So, we've got another new skill. These are your secondary skills. Yeah, which we already had. Alright, so summon zombie dogs. Summon 3 zombie dogs from the depths to fight by your side. Each dog deals 120% of your weapon damage per physical hit. Nice, so let's get brilliant, right, so we're on our travels now with a few peeps. We'll stick with what we've got there. Right, so use the old ruins waypoint. Let's travel through. Catch up with the captain.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Fantastic, right, so we've got some quick shoes. So for these, right. So our movement speed is now gone up by 4%, brilliant. Durability 47 out of 47, sell value. Great, okay, let's have a chat with Leia.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards
this
locked
guy.
it up before they were
My little,
ambushed. Rumford told me they
South
fought their way
accent
back
guy.
to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there.
Alright, let's follow her. Let's go.
I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Did a great job there. Great job. Right, let's
Here,
head through.
let me open the gate.
see
Adria was
what
my
we got.
mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by
That's
Uncle
better.
Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Sorry, you just leave me all to it. I'll just smash through all these bits for you. Nice bit of gold. Decent. So what are we on gold wise? Good. Smash through that, which is nice.
Look! A hidden cellar.
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a
Follow
witch,
me now.
but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Fantastic. So nice bit of gold. Also got there as well. Where was it? The cloth. That's because part. So it regenerates 4 life per second as well. So it's a nice little bit on there. And we've killed Dalton. Right. She's done
Here's the
twice.
key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find Deckard Cain. Stay here and study your mother's secrets. We may have need of them.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Alright, doesn't sound too great. So head up to the cathedral. These 3 dogs have been doing alright so far as well. So let's
Another
get them.
lost.
Oh, here they come. The only downside with having, let's have a look, let's just see if we can turn down that volume slightly. That might be a little bit better. Because I'm worried that it might be too loud for you guys to be able to hear what I am saying. So we'll try that and see. Obviously, we'll test that in the videos as well. Guys, just let us know. Like, if it's too loud, it's too loud. If it's not, it's not. Biggest thing, I want to try and get as much feedback from you guys as possible on everything. So that's the biggest thing.
In the eastern kingdom of Khuzestan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Brilliant. Right, so we've got a new skill. So we had Grasp of the Dead, which was reaching out for the ground, slowing him by 6% and dealing 760% weapon damage over 8 seconds, or we can now have bats, which cost a little bit less mana. No cooldown. Call forth a swarm of fiery bats to burn your enemies in front of you for 475. Let's try it. Let's give it a go.
This is TRISTRAM Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
See how they work out. Oh, so that's pretty strong. It is pretty strong. It's unbelievable how much of this you
There is
actually
where the
get.
fire fell from the sky. Strange magic
Unbelievable how
comes
much of
from
this
below.
you get. I do remember these things falling down and wiping out a load of them. That's one thing I definitely do remember. I do remember him exploding a load of stuff out of his stomach as well, which was vilely disgusting. Quite horrible thing.
I strike at your heart.
So a little bit more experience. Right, let's head. Let's check to the left first. I don't want to go too far out because there's lots of bits to explore. Oh wow. Don't go much more. Process dying when we're punished. We do not want to die. Don't want to die, John Lowe, so we then.
I don't want to change. For a challenge.
So, I mean, the challenge will be here, whether I'll fit to kind of hardcore character straight from the off, and maybe going a bit too far, but we'll see. So we've got better braces, and we've got they're slightly better, a bit more tough. We'll go for them purely because I don't necessarily need movement speed at this moment in time. As much in comparison to the sections. How's that move? Not as good bracelets there, but lots of things that we can look to sell, which would be nice. I'm a massive fan. I'm a massive fan of bats. Or not at the moment in time. We've got a little bit of boost there. More gold, decent. Through here, a bit more. Stun bats. Very strong.
The spirits grant me blessing.
Right, so we've unlocked ruins. Ah, right, so we've got here. There are 5 runes for each skill. So we've got a poison dart, so we now can shoots 3 darts compared to the 1 dart, and that deals 110 weapon damage as poison each, compared to our spiders, which does 576. We'll stick with the spiders at the moment now. Can't happy with the spiders, do the job. At the minute, we can see, we can obviously play around with it. I mean, literally, I have not played as far as I've got in this game. I've literally since I played it for 5 minutes, completed it before on the PlayStation, hammered it, did really well with it, really enjoyed it. Had a witch dog, had a barbarian, I think it was, I'm trying to remember. I just thought, rather than do something that is literally something I'm really comfortable with. Let's do it as an experience and share it together. And that's the whole point of this channel. It's literally just to try and share things and enjoy things together. And literally, like, to take the positives and negatives. There might be things that I'm doing horrifically wrong in the first place. Like, oh my god, right, yeah, I should do this, or this will make things miles better. Tell me to go for it. There might be things I am doing well, so let us know. Might be nothing. Those things are absolutely disgusting. Let's get as much of that gold. Right, let's have a quick. We've got a map. Right, here we go.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold.
So I think we found the uncle.
The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me.
Bit of a lucky
And
break.
soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
Yeah, so he looks like he could possibly do with a little bit of help. Possibly. So that's the one thing I really like with these dogs. They're just off the go. And they get the ball rolling for you straight away, which is great. So we've got a little bit of faster there. So head cleaver was done.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
So I think
Because you needed my
RB
help.
Storm
Come,
potentially might
I
find something
must
later.
return you to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Right, so we've got some nice stuff here. So we've got a insightful light crossbow of Starlight, 2 uncanny damage, reduces cooldowns on all skills by 5%, 34.7% damage increase. Very nice. So that literally, we look at that. So we've gone from 12.56 to 16 point. Now I'm on. Very good. And then we've got some leather pants. Oh, we've got leather pants of the lion or leather pants of the hawk. A leather pants of the hawk have a little bit more toughness. Ironic, or strange that the hawk in comparison to a lion. Lion's got 2+ strength, and strength is better for barbarians and crusaders. Dexterity is better for hunters and monks. Intelligence is the things we're going to be looking for, really. Increases all damage by witches, witch doctors, wizards by 25%. So that's one of the main things. So intelligence and vitality is what we're going to be looking at in a minute. But nice little start. So we'll follow him through. A little bit stronger now.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Right, so let's head through with him to Tristan.
I have kept my word to Leah and rescued her uncle Cain. I pulled him from the clutches of the Skeleton King, who still holds the fallen star.
Alright, so let's see what she has to say. We'll head over. I'm sure she's
Uncle,
quite
you're
thrilled
alive.
to see him.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I seek your wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Well, there we go. Alright, so we get some adventuring boots to focus. That's 9 intelligence, and monster kills grant 4+ experience. Nice, that should be quite good. So we'll have a quick look at that. So as we were saying before, like intelligence here, 25. Existing boots in the minute they've got strength, which is predominantly, as we can see, for the barbarians and crusaders. Yet, if we add these, it'll add 9 to our intelligence, which will be great. So our damage will go up 7.2%, toughness 4.4%, recovery 4.4%. So we'll pop them on. Brilliant, great. Oh, if we change it, let's change it. So we've gone from 16.91 to 18.13. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a look and see what is going on then.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric should be in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia,
He is
you
the man.
should not dismiss the signs so lightly.
He's the
Do
man
you
to
not
see.
believe
Right, if I remember, we had up here and get ripped
I
off by this
absolute
merchant.
My items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you one or two
That's not
things if I
particularly
must.
great. That's not particularly great, and that also is no good because for Crusader, and that's also for a Crusader. That would have been good if I would have taken that in the first place. Right,
These
let's
are
have a
spent all
look.
night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What?
Ah, so we've got her. Who can do? Right, yeah. So we do some crafting, enchanting. Right, so this, I mean, like, all of this is completely new in comparison to when I had this on. Obviously, when I had this on PlayStation, sorry. So let's have a look at Edward.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It must be done, blacksmith. I will help you.
Dark, isn't he? He's dark. He just does it.
Thank you. Follow me.
He just goes for it. Right, so we're just going to kill this guy's wife. Very nice. Now, if I remember, these were.
Friends, I'm sorry.
They suffer, blacksmith. Aid us.
Not tough,
Mira, my love, forgive me.
but I'm pretty certain she changes, does she not?
Adric, help me.
Sightful Javelin of the Snake. There's 1.2, sorry, 1 to 2 poison damage, reduces cooldown of all skills by 5%, 9 overall damage per second.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
I need your assistance, Hadrig. I search for the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Right, jobs. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad that, but it's not going to be ideal. At the minute we've got the crossbow, two-handed, yes. But a little bit more damage at the minute. So we've got to open the northwest gate. So much easier to control on this that I've noticed so far. Honestly, literally there's the ability just to click where you need to go, what you need to do, or where you need to go. Unbelievable. Ah, so this map is surrounding this tab in order to fill this in this full screen. Brilliant, right, okay, that's miles easier. Let's Try and get through as many of these as they look a little bit stronger against just fine before.
I strike at your heart.
Daily trying to find a few more there. Try and keep that.
Your evil undoes you. The way opens before you.
That's another level, nice. Level more gold, nice. So we've got a new part on there. Just want to try and get as many of these killed off as
I strike at your heart.
Aggro as many as possible. The hellbite's been fine so far. Not as tough as I actually imagined it would be. So it feels that we're not going to get too much ahead of ourselves. A little bit more of an experience bonus there, nice. Just keep going through. Here we go. Close up there. Right, yeah, here we go. That bat thing is pretty strong. Well, I don't know. Are we on a? We look like we're on here no. Alright, so you can't actually change the difficulty. Good, that's what. Fine, it's just I didn't know if I was on too low a level of difficulty or. Just want to make sure that we making it challenging at the same time. We don't want it to be too easy. Now I know that's where I need to go, but let's try and get around here and try and get a few more. As much experience as possible. Zombie dogs do not take any rubbish from anyone. Chest, brilliant. That's a nice lot of gold. Another item, and look at those. Try and get as much of this stuff in as we possibly can.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
There we go. Little long challenge. Remember, difficulty with a lot of them, a lot later on when they start to get really, really tough, and they cause a bit of a problem. Well, they can cause a bit of a problem if they're not careful. Just want to make sure we get as many of these. Help get our level up, get us stronger. Well, that's another thing. Like, give us tip to people that have played this. I'm sure there's going to be people that have played this on the PC before, on this mode. I might say, yeah, do you know what? Actually, yeah, you don't need to be doing this bit in a minute. Let me know. Explain, but tell me why. Like, explain why. Yeah, trying to get as much. I personally think the reason I think over there, trying to get as much experience as we can. Get our guys stronger. Build them up. Trying to remember as much about the setup as and especially for me, trying to get used to the well, these look. More XP, a bit more gold. This looks like a bit of a pick up a bit.
I strike at your heart.
Quite nice so far. I think we've got a fair bit of the map there, so just got to go a little bit more further up here. One of the bats is right in the distance. That could only be a little bit of an issue. Let's have a look. So we're pretty much alright. We've missed. How on earth I missed that bit there? We don't know. So we head down to this bit here. Let's have a look. A little bit more gold. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got to do this middle section. Oh, you can see on here. Cool. Let's take all these bits off. Down there. Keep heading up. That bat thing is unbelievable. The bats.
My power fuels gas.
Right, so it gives us a new skill again. Let's have a little look because we're flying through these things and not actually looking at them all. So we've got a new one, Horrified. Don a mask that horrifies all enemies, causing them to tremble in fear, be immortalized for 3 seconds. In comparison to that to the zombie dogs, no, because I quite actually like them at the moment in time. We'll stick with our spiders. There's no update for the spiders yet. It's still there on there, and there's nothing in terms of bats either, but it is for this. So this has now got root of the mana cost increases the amount enemies are slowed by 80%. Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go and see what we think. I'm just going to slow them all down. It might then allow us.
Needs more time.
You still have the cooldown. Let's change. Let's actually change that back. Stuffy all this. Right, hang on, let's go back into skills. Change that back to the bats. Infantry, what we got? So we've got a. Right, so that's actually a little bit tougher in terms of the damage per second. I suppose, well, significantly tougher. That puts us up to 23 damage. If I hold control. Right, it's how to roll it, and we're not going to look at rolling items like this in a minute. Magic boots, no. Magic pants, no. We'll stick with what we've got there in a minute. It's not too bad. Right, I think let's head over to this last little section of the map over here. Make sure these areas are ticked off. That looks pretty much. There's a little bit over here. A little bit over here. Yeah, I mean, as I said, the reasons why you might be sitting here watching it and thinking, oh my god, like literally, why are you doing this? First hardcore character, first time on PC, playing this game. So let's try and ensure, I'm trying to ensure that literally I'm not going too far. So what's it saying here? I've got an empty. I've not got anything that I think can fit in my offhand at the minute, so I don't know why that's saying that. No, that's 200, 200. No. So obviously, yeah, if we can get something there, then fantastic. But at the minute we haven't. Let's grab this gold. It's only 6, but it really helps. We'll head up and find the cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow. So I think we need to go up here to this section up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're not got anything in there, so I know you're telling me I've got an empty space. I've not got anything to fit in any of these spaces in there. Right, so let's get us into the cemetery of the Forsaken. Search for the channels beneath. So let's go underground. Pull a reflection. Experience gain by 25%. Nice.
When King Leroy came to court, he brought many nobles with him. And nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirty cinders.
Let's have a look through and see what we can find. Anyone that feel for boosting me from 1 to 7, sir? Right, what we'll do is we will call it there for our first episode. So, just started off, so we've got up now to level 8. I think it's been a nice start, a nice way to get into it. Enjoying it. So we've got our Witch Doctor, we've got him up, we've got him going. What we're going to look to do is then obviously continue to see if we can move on to this next part and see where we can get to. I hope you come back for the next one. If you want to see what happens next, then make sure you tune in for the next episode, and that will be coming up soon. Feel free to ask me any questions. Obviously, it's a brand new channel. If you want anything you want to know about me, anything you want to ask, ask away. I'll also look to put in the specs on PC in the YouTube channel as well, so you're aware of what I've got. Any tips on that side as well? As I said, completely moved over from PlayStation onto this. Learning. Open-minded, really keen to hear what people have got to say, and let's see how we can get on with it. All right, fantastic, brilliant. Well, tune in next episode, guys. Thank you very much.